Are you a parent or caregiver of a child that wants to know about early intervention? Maybe you have concerns. Maybe your pediatrician mentioned it to you, or maybe a family or friend has told you about it. Watch the short video to find out more. Just like we teach children, separating a big word into two parts might help. Early, meaning before the expected time, and intervention, meaning involvement to make changes or corrections. This is exactly what early intervention means. In Massachusetts, early intervention is a service that supports babies and children from birth up until 3 years old and their families as well. The child does not need a diagnosis from a doctor. There are no out-of-pocket fees for families, and it's held in your home or your child's natural environment, like at a daycare. Early intervention helps children learn, develop, and grow through play. Accessing it early can give your child and family the best quality of life. There are many true and false statements about what early intervention actually is. Statements that are true are: there are no out-of-pocket fees for families, it benefits the family as well, it is made to fit the family's lifestyle, and anybody can refer, not just a doctor. Some statements that are not true that people might have heard are that during the session, families are expected to sit and watch. Early intervention encourages families to participate as they would like. It is not true that they'll only play with special therapy toys and they'll tell you how to be a parent. It's also not true that just because your child receives early intervention, that something is wrong with them. As we know, all children are different and require different needs in order to grow, develop, and learn. Sometimes, as parents or caregivers, we might not want to try something until we heard what others have to say. Here are some thoughts from professionals and parents who had experience with early intervention. They also said to us, "You're the parent, you're not the professional. You get to be the parent," which is awesome. I think it sort of has a stigma attached to it, like my child only gets that service if there's something wrong with my child.
I think the biggest thing is just because a doctor or professional tells you something about your kid, it doesn't mean it's true. It's like, just like anybody, they'll be good at something and not good at other things. If you feel like it's right, you got to fight for it.
And if you don't know what it should look like, it's very easy to not know. Not all families receiving EI services understand the way that services are delivered or are really supposed to be delivered.
Even though it can be tiring, stick with it and reach out. Don't be scared to reach out to other people or Facebook and community groups. If you really feel something is wrong or you're feeling like people aren't listening to you, stick with it because unfortunately it's just a part of the process. It's exhausting, but it will be so worth it in the end when it finally comes together for your child.
It's important the parent has concerns. They speak up because things could be missed, or if they're seeing something that the child doesn't typically do at a visit. Empowering parents to be their child's voice, because nobody knows your child better than the person raising them.
Are you currently thinking that early intervention is something your child and family might benefit from? It's easy. All you need to do is call Family Ties at 1-800-905-8437 to help get you started. Here are some other great resources to help you learn more. Feel free to pause this video to go and review these resources. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.